Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Welcome back to another episode of Wine and Wisdom. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Francis.
How are you?
I am so good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's just two Wine and Wisdom 2 today again.
Yes, everybody's like doing things, and I think it's time for me to be you and me alone.
Yes, we need some alone time. Let them get jealous.
Yeah, I need to catch up with you.
I know. We haven't been one-on-one in a long time.
Yes, I know.
I know.
I think it was meant to be.
Yes, it was meant to be for us to have an alone time. And by the way, your glasses again look fabulous, darling.
Thank you very much. I just noticed we're wearing blue.
We're denim out today.
We're denim girls today.
We're denim. This was unplanned.
That's so funny.
It just happens.
Great mind things.
Yes, it's the weather. I felt denim today.
Yeah, it's kind of weather because you don't even know how to dress anymore. One day it's really hot, the other day it's really cold. Definitely, Mother Nature is the female.
She's
definitely. She's going
through her mood swings.
She's like me. Ay, pero qué calor. Ay, tengo frío, calor. You don't even know.
Mother Nature's going through menopause.
Oh, that is not funny. I'm at work with my fan like this. People like, are you all right?
I haven't experienced any of that yet.
Well, I'm not in full menopause. I'm perimenopausal. So I go through stages that I could be fine. And then suddenly I get all this wave of all these, like I get hot, I get cold. My hands are really cold. My feet are really cold. But my neck is warm. It's crazy.
You're a thermostat.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So all the females out there, who's going through that, I feel your pain, sister. We're doing this together.
I never, my mother never really had like my aunt had crazy menopausal symptoms. Like she had mood swings, and 1 minute she'd be happy, the next minute she'd be angry, and the next minute she'd be sad, and she'll be hot and cold. My mother didn't really have any of that. Like
my mom did.
Yeah.
She went early too. She went really, really early, and her more or less like me, her late 40s. Not that I'm saying that I'm late 40s.
Not at all. We're still in our 20s, girl.
No,
20 to the second power, but it's all right.
Yeah, there we go.
It's all right. It's all right. I know it changes you, it does change you. You go through different, levels, but let's not, on the topic. That's a whole topic. That's a whole other episode,
Yes.
Honestly, today we were talking about, being a procrastinator. Like, are you a procrastinator?
I'm not, but sometimes you could go into that certain things, let's say. Certain things. Sometimes you're like, eso yo lo dejo para mañana. I'll do that tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, I'll do that. You know what? I'm with that.
The laundry.
Yes. I'm like, I'll fold it tomorrow. I'll fold it, and then it's like Monday, and it's like Wednesday, and I'm like, nothing. And I'm like, it's already the weekend, and I'm like, I know it's so beautiful outside. Who wants to do
I know. It's very true. I'm not a big procrastinator. With some things I can procrastinate. I actually rather do the laundry than do dishes.
Oh no, mama.
I like folding the laundry.
Your whole house.
I like it when it first comes out of the dryer and it's nice and hot and toasty, and I don't have to iron anything. Like,
But think about it. It's not so much about washing the clothes.
It's the after.
Folding it and putting it away, because suddenly you don't even know. You're like, how the hell I have so much clothes? How the hell I have so many socks?
It's true.
It's like you don't even know where to put them anymore.
It's true.
Like, oh my God, parieron. They give birth. Especially the socks. They disappear.
They multiply.
They multiply. Some of them, I don't know, they don't even match. I think they get cremated and
oh my God.
It's just crazy.
That's so funny. I mean, there's certain things that I may procrastinate with, maybe because I don't have an interest in it. But I don't think I'm a full-on procrastinator. I think it's something I have to think about. Like, what really causes me to procrastinate. I think it's lack of interest.
Yeah, like the mood that you're in.
Yeah.
It could be a beautiful weather and you're like, what the heck, that I'm going and do certain things.
It's true. That's very true.
On like a rainy day, it will be perfect because you don't want to be out there. Then you would start, catching up with stuff, that you need to do during the week.
Yeah, it's true. But we're gonna go into our Pero Porque Why segment, and we're gonna find out why we procrastinate. And are some people more successful when they procrastinate? Some people are. But we'll be right back with our Pero Porque Why.
Welcome back, guys. So, why do we wait for the last minute? Are we more productive? Does it stress you out?
It stresses me out. It stresses me out. Like if I wait to the last, okay, it depends. Like when I was in school, waiting to the last minute to write an essay and doing a project, I was more productive. I was more successful waiting to the last minute and gathering all my information and doing it in one shot. I found myself having better grades. At work, I can't procrastinate, like if we're traveling, I already have my toiletry bag pre-packed. It's always ready. Always. Sure. Like when I come back from a trip, I always refill it. I have like a shoebox with toiletries. I refill it. And then
grab, boom, 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 in case you don't have to go crazy looking around. So I always recommend anyone that was going to be traveling to have at least a list of the most essential stuff.
Yeah.
So like that, you already have it. That's it. Like for instance, I have a luggage filled with, my bathing suit, my towel, my flip flops, just in case. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready to go.
Yes.
Even in my car.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes. So I was listening to 103.5 Carolina Bermudez with what's his name? Craig T. And they were talking about that she's a horrible procrastinator. She waits like 3 hours before her flight. She's still packing. Right? And I can't do that.
Stuff.
Like I can't do that. So like right now, I just went to Florida with my mom. And so I washed all my clothes at the hotel and they're already packed again, like clean, done. So let's say if tomorrow we're like, let's have a last minute trip. I just got to pull my suitcase. It's packed. There's summer clothes. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to use them again until next summer.
That's a smart way to do stuff.
But
sometimes you'll be like looking, where's my denim, blah, blah, blah. And it's packed.
Yes. I have all my summer stuff, like my swimsuits, my, sarongs, my cover-ups. They're all in one drawer. Yeah. So like it's ready to go.
Yeah. Just to grab and go. Grab and go.
Yeah. And I think we're all kind of like the same way.
Yeah. I just, like I said, I have to have a list because and I tell you by experience, okay? One time I was like, I'll pack así, a lo ligero, a lo crazy, I left my underwears.
Walmart. I
was like, oh my God. And it happens like with the kids. I have like when they were little, I left them their socks. I was like, what kind of mother am I? But
that's hysterical.
It's crazy because when you're not only packing for yourself, you're packing for your whole family.
Yeah.
It's like, when you have a boy, you have to pack for boy. If you have a girl, you have to
pack
for a girl. And if you have a husband, you have to pack for your husband, because you like to make sure that, they have all the needs, the stuff that they need, like shaving, this and that. Because sometimes they don't even.
No, if it'd be up to them, it'll be basketball shorts and t-shirts, Ija.
Yeah, so.
And that's it.
So I'm like, oh my God, you need, your pants for dinner, your nice dress shirt, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
So is that you're not packing for just one person, you're packing for a whole family.
It's true. It's true. Like when I pack for my mom, like right now she's going with my brother, away. It's not the same like when I'm with her, right? So I'll pack by day for her. Like I'll put her shirt, like 2 tops, a pair of shorts, and her, unmentionables in a sandwich bag Monday. Tuesday, went like that. My brother just has to pick it out, or like she just has to pick it out, and that's it. Like she just has to throw it on.
See, I like to pack now. I have to say now, because before it was like mostly shoes. My husband be like, "Why are you taking so many shoes?"
I don't know. We just have to.
But now I have learned my lesson. So, like for instance, I went recently to Puerto Rico, and it was like very minimum. So what I did is like I packed a pair of jeans, shorts, a little summer dress, 2 bathing suits, and my underwear, and that's about it. And my makeup and the little essential things that you need to carry.
Right.
And I make sure that whatever short I had like 2 shirts that I could like
right
around.
Right.
So like that you could switch the outfit around, like make it seem like you have like all different wardrobe, and you don't, because I do a lot of accessories. So
right.
you could also dress it up, dress it down. So I have learned how to do that now. So
yeah.
I can't carry all this stuff now.
I do the same thing. I've learned to buy tops that don't take up much space, like those really thin, like chiffon tops that they don't take a lot of space. You could pack 4 of them things, and you'll have roll
the rolling technique, girl. Yeah. I'm like packing so many stuff, and you'd be amazed.
Yes. And then I've learned that I'll take like neutral color sandals. Brown goes with anything. White will go with anything. Black
color. Yep.
So now I have 3 pairs of sandals, and I'll take a nude pair of heels that goes with anything, and that's it.
And that's the beautiful about denim too. You could dress it up, dress it down. You could have like a little wedge, make it really cute. Or if you want to have like dress it down sandals, flip flop, whatever you feel comfortable, you could do that. So that's the good thing now. There's so many options out there.
There's so many options. There's so many different ways that things can be made simplified, right? So sometimes I get frustrated with people that do procrastinate, because like if it's a work project, then it's just holding everybody back. It's a trickle effect. Because if I'm waiting for you to finish a portion of that project, now you're holding me back.
Yes. And I'm the type of person that I don't like people waiting on me.
No.
But I don't like to wait on people either.
No.
It just drives me crazy.
I know.
I'm like, oh my God. And I do it, I'm very, when it comes, I'm very like, you tell me 7:30, I'm like 7:28, 7:25.
You are. Cheers to you for that.
Cheers to you for that. I'm not drinking, by the way. But cheers. I'm not drinking.
It's okay. This is V8 juice.
Yes, ma'am. I'm letting go a little bit of the wine, because
I drank too much of your sangria yesterday. That's what happened. So now today is juice.
I know. Water with me. This morning I even had to like work out, because going to your house and eating all that food and all the drinks, I was like, no.
It's okay. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing, that the summer's around the corner, and every weekend is gonna be like, comida.
I know.
Drinks, so
I know people procrastinate with that too, with working out. I'm guilty of that.
Tell me about it.
I'm guilty of that, and I try so hard. I bought weights. I bought kettlebells. I try so hard.
Let's talk about another program that I learned to actually love recently. So I'll show you, I'll tell you a little secret about it later.
Tell me.
It's a Beach on Demand. It's called Beach on Demand.
Okay.
You could pick any different workout. Yeah. And, I have a lot of, even though I look healthy on the outside, inside I have a lot of issues, like with my joints, my neck, blah, 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 blah. So I was doing a workout that it was too much movement for me. And I was like waking up with my like a stiff neck. I said, this is not helping me at all. So I started looking different, because they have all different workouts. And finally I was like, I think I'll be able to do that. And so far I'm sticking to that one. I'll tell you later,
Yeah.
You know,
I actually was procrastinating a lot in regards to it. And I don't know why, because I like to, work out and be active. But I started doing the Japanese workout from TikTok.
oh my God.
It actually works. You're drenched, and in 15 minutes, I was like, okay. And I've actually stuck to that a little bit more than just your
Because
regular.
it's simplified. That's why it's such
It is
even
simpler.
with
It's
such
all
a high
about body
impact.
movement. She's like, huh,
I know. Just a simple movement.
yeah.
It's amazing, but I like movement like that makes me nervous with your back.
Mhm.
So, because I'm a little clumsy and I'm known for that. I told my husband I should put clumsy in my license plate, and you see how people go stay away from me. Because mija, clumsy, you see my picture. So
I used to fall sitting down, so I used to
so
be super
I
clumsy.
have to be very careful with things that I do.
Super clumsy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be a motivator, right? Because you're trying to get healthier and feel better. But we just procrastinate so much on it. I don't understand.
I know. I know.
I don't understand. I think, it I don't know, it stresses me out sometimes not seeing immediate results. And that's just with anything. Like if, I procrastinate at work or I procrastinate, it stresses me out. I need to make sure that it's done. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So, and how do you manage your time
What, in work or my personal life?
in general? In general,
Um,
because everybody has a different lifestyle.
yeah.
So, how do you
My
manage your
my family, and sometimes my coworkers make fun of me because they were like, "Oh, you try too hard to be perfect." It's not that I try to be perfect. I'm just really particular
Mhm.
about certain things. I do things a certain way. Um, I try to manage my time. For example, I'm up every day at 6 in the morning. I give myself 10 minutes to snooze, and then by 6:15, I'm in the shower. By 6:25, I'm out. By 6:30, I'm dressed and I'm ready to go. And then it gives me half an hour to do my hair, make tea, or whatever. I just I manage it in the sense that I keep it consistent.
That's
You
me.
know,
In the
I keep it
morning, at
consistent.
least in
I
the
used to be
morning.
really bad. I used to be late to
Oh, I
everything.
cannot be late. Oh,
I
mija.
used to be late all the time. I was that person that if I was ready to go, like when we were doing parties and my curls weren't right, I was hopping back in the shower and redoing everything all over again. And I didn't care how late I was because my hair wasn't right.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I've gotten so much better over the years. I was late all the time. All the time.
Well, at least I like when I get up in the morning, I cannot rush.
Yeah, me
Because
either.
I feel like if I rush in the morning, I it just puts me in a bad mood.
It throws me off.
It exactly. So I like
Mhm.
to wake up, brush my teeth, prepare my coffee, have a good, sit down for
Mhm.
15, 20 minutes, enjoy my cup of coffee, nice
Yeah.
and warm to hit my body. Then I go shower and then I get ready.
No,
And then
I have to shower first.
yeah. No, I like
I
to have my cup of coffee nice and warm. Just when I just wake up. Ay, Dios mío, nena. Just try it that way. Try it that
the
way.
the minute I wake up, I make my bed. I have to make my bed. I hate coming back
I
into
wish
a
I
bed
could
that's
say
all
that, but
jumbled
I
up.
can't.
I make my bed. I hop in the shower. I get dressed. Once I'm dressed, then I'll make my tea. While the water's boiling, I'll go brush my teeth. I'll do my hair, and I take my tea with me to go.
Oh,
You
see,
know,
I
I
like to
take my tea with me to go.
because you know why? Because I don't have the luxury of drinking the coffee at work or anything like that. Because once I
Yeah,
get that floor man is go until 5 p.m. nonstop.
yeah.
So that's my peace and quiet. That's my moment for me to, take my
Decompress.
pause, decompress. No, nobody's up. So it's quiet
It's
time. I
quiet.
love to see what's going on in the world because I don't even, as I don't even watch TV, but I just to see how's the weather sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay, I need a little jacket. What's
Hmm.
what's going on in the world. Maybe a message from my mom, because she's my
Right.
#1 fan. So to see, what's going on. Pero si no, muchacha, ay, Dios mío. And I have times that I have run late and it's not a good day at all for me.
See, my downtime is my drive to work. Because now that I'm in Westchester, by the time I get to work, it's like in half an hour, 40 minutes if there's traffic drive. So that's when I listen to my music, I drink my tea, I clear my head. That's my me time.
Yeah, it's a nice drive.
Yeah.
Like you said, time to decompress.
I use that time for me, to get my thoughts together and just, get ready for my day.
My drive is only 5 to 10 minutes, so I don't even have time.
Well, that's why you need those 20 minutes in the morning to drink your coffee.
I know. I'm like, oh my God, because it's
you
crazy.
need those 20 minutes in the morning to drink your coffee,
My time for even my break at work, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like eating here, like, okay.
I can't do that. No.
And I have learned, during this, that I had to eat something light, because if I eat something heavy, oh my Lord, have mercy.
Te da sueño.
No, me da sueño, me da pavera, me siento como 500 libras así, ¿pesa?
No, I've learned that I have to leave the building. I need to leave the building. Even if I go sit in my car and listen to music and close my eyes, I have to leave the building, because then I don't feel like I took a break.
True. So I have to start doing that.
Yeah, I have to leave the building. But, I guess there's just different ways of being a procrastinator. People procrastinate differently and they deal with things differently. I have to, I've gotten so much better, and
let me tell you, I don't even know how people can even procrastinate with like responsibilities. Like,
yes, bills, the rent.
I know.
No.
Eso sí
yes. No. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I mean, okay, let me take that back a notch. There's a difference between having the finances and procrastinating, and not having the finances and being able to meet your deadline.
No, I understand.
That's a whole different story.
But there's some people who have, and they just don't do it. They just like, oh, okay, I'll pay tomorrow.
I'll wait.
And then it's like, and I'm like, how can you do that?
And then you just gained like a $25 late fee because you had the money, but you just didn't pay for it on time.
Exactly.
That's just being irresponsible.
And nowadays that everything is like, so everything's computerized, digital, so easy to do.
Yes.
You can put my reminders. I'm like, remind.
You don't even have to. It's auto pay. Just set it up for it to automatically be deducted from your account. So that's a whole different story. Like
that will definitely stress me out.
Yeah, procrastinating to pay your bills, your credit card bills, like those are responsibilities. Those are priorities. That shouldn't be procrastinated. Yeah, there's people that procrastinate things with their, significant other and their children, and we can go on and on about it.
Oh, girl, I know.
But some people just procrastinate. Make a comment, leave a comment. Let us know if you're a procrastinator, what you think about people that procrastinate. Has there been a situation that someone procrastinated and affected your job, your career, your relationship? You never know.
And
leave us a comment.
Also, how do you manage your time?
Yeah, absolutely.
People manage their time so differently.
Absolutely.
Like for instance, I use a calendar. And I wall in my kitchen, which I'm gonna show you a picture, and it's like there, like already for the month of June, I already know exactly where I have to be, because there's so many things going on that you tend to forget.
That's
so
true.
Sometimes it just crossed with other
plans.
So I'm like, oh my God, and I feel bad saying, oh my God, I forgot I had this, I had that, and I don't want to be that person,
Yeah.
So, but I had to like write everything.
It does.
I'm a very visual person.
Yeah, I'm a visual person too. I'm very visual. 100%, definitely. But if you guys have any ideas on how we can give tips or give us tips on how to manage our time better and not procrastinate, let us know. We'll be right back with Angie's se me fue el hilo.
Lindo, Bonito y Barrato.
We'll be right back with Lindo, Bonito y Barrato with Angie. We'll be right back.
Hi guys, welcome back at Lindo Bonito y Barrato with Angie. Today I'm going to talk this segment about when you're moving and also the color trend for 2021. Because a lot of people like now either they're going away to college or they already finished, they moved to a new apartment or a new home, and they just redecorating. So I have a lot of friends who have come up to me asking me, what color should I use? So basically the colors that are really hot this season for 2021 are grays, blues, which is like the blue that I'm wearing in my glasses, or denim blue, also pop of yellow, cream. And as you can see the pictures here, that beautiful, beautiful blue. Look at that combination of blue and gray. So I actually utilize that at my home too. So as you can see here, I have like the grays, the blues with a little pop of yellow. Talking about yellow, that's a hot color this season as well. So especially like in enclosed area that looks a little dark, the yellow makes everything bright. And also makes you, it says that it makes you happy too. It's like really weird because it reminds you of the sunshine, the rays of light. But for those people who are like not, they're more, they like colors more calm, like the color behind me, it's like a sand color. That's a nice color as well that you could utilize, like more of like earth tone, more of a calm colors. But you could utilize too because it's such a neutral color that you could actually use color with it. Like behind me, I utilize like the sand color, and to give it a different pop, I use a different color of pillow just to give them a little bit of a contrast. And I also have this other same here with a little bit of neutral, but and I wanted to make it a different, because it was like very, very calm, but I wanted a little impact. That's why I utilized the frame that has the color just to brighten the room a little bit. So as you can see, I have different pictures over here that you could see all the different colors, different rooms of how you could utilize the colors for 2021. And if you have any colors or any suggestions or pictures, make sure you share with us, okay? Aquí en Lindo, Bonito y Barato con Angie. I hope you enjoy this segment. Welcome back, guys. So Francis, what do you think about all these wonderful colors?
I loved it. Blue, as you know, is one of my favorite colors. All different shades. Look, see? Wait. I love all the blues. I love all of that. My furniture is like a light aqua blue.
You should show your kitchen how beautiful, because the person who decorated your kitchen, they knew about the 2021 colors, because you have specifically the blues, the yellow with basically the golds.
They have, I don't know if they'll be able to see, but let's see a little bit. So I have, they have like all the brass, the handles, all the accessories are brass in my kitchen. And since I have blue in my living room, I just put like the little, kitchen towels, and I bought in the blue to pull it in across the room. That's what I did with the, with the little frames. And then my placemats are also blue. My desk.
She's with the trends.
With the trends. My desk is also blue and gold.
It's gorgeous.
Because all of the handles, I can't think of the actual verbiage right now, but all of the handles on the doorknobs, the hardware in the bathroom is all that gold color.
It's beautiful.
So gold is a neutral color. It can go with anything, black, with gray, with white, with anything. So
and it makes it look elegant. That's the whole thing. It makes it look elegant
and simple.
Yes, simple but elegant, and like I said, it makes a big impact, because when you see it, you'll be like, wow, it's really nice. So you don't even have, it doesn't even look overwhelming, which is the beauty of it.
Yeah, so I like clean, crisp, simple. I think if you have it simple, it makes it look so much more elegant, and it just gives you a cleaner canvas for you to swap into a different color, into a different season, you know. So you got to come over though, because I want to pull in like this blue with my curtains in the living room.
Yes.
You know, and I bought neutral color curtains for my bedroom.
And I
so
always
that
say simple is more.
I love simple. I think simple
is
just
more. It doesn't matter what, even dress, even in you know, furniture. Simple is more to me.
I think it gives you the opportunity to do more if it's simple. If you have too much stuff, then it's hard for you to rearrange and, you know, make changes.
When people go to when they're buying a home, because I have a friend, she's a real estate agent, and she always tells the clients to clear as much as you can, because you want the person who's buying to visualize their own home, how they will decorate it.
Right.
So like a clean, like you say, like a clean
slate, a clean canvas. Yeah.
In order for them to, and like your home is like so beautiful because it's clean. It's like you know, it just gives you like the canvas that you could do so much.
Yes.
But yet it's just like nice and smooth. It's just so beautiful.
Thank you. You know, when I first saw it, it was completely empty. So it caught my eye because everything was white. I've always wanted a white kitchen, and I always wanted, you know, and then I was like, you know what? My color was always aqua, but I didn't want to bring in too much aqua. So that's when I was like, you know what? I'll bring some neutrals, some grays. And then my pop of color was my desk, which is a navy blue. I don't know if
you could do like the sand color with that blue would look gorgeous.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah, I can.
You could switch it up. You know? So that's the beauty of it. Oh my
God. I you know, I just kept it, you know,
like a therapy to me. It's like we're talking about all this, and I'm like, it's like,
yeah, that's like when I meet with brides and they're not sure what they want to do. I'm like, look, the more stuff you buy, the more cluttered and the less elegant your wedding is gonna look. So if you keep it simple and elegant, and then you just add touches to your decor, it's gonna be breathtaking. But if you have things everywhere and you just start buying stuff without a vision, you're just gonna have a whole bunch of stuff, you know. So that's across the board with anything. If you're decorating a home, an office, or anything. So I always love that you know how to keep it simple, elegant, clean, crisp, and always give those touches of pop of color, you know, throughout your decor. So I loved it. I love the yellow, and I'm not a yellow person, but that yellow kitchen, I loved it.
Yes, it's really nice because, like I said, it's not fancy. And as you can see, it's not fancy, but it's pretty because it's just, as soon as you walk in, it just pops. It's like, oh wow, this is really nice.
It's eye-catching.
It's eye-catching. Yes, it's very, very nice.
It is very, very eye-catching. Yes. So you got to give us more tips for now the summer.
Yeah, definitely. Now I'm like for outside. So maybe the next segment is how to decorate
my backyard. You can do whatever you want.
Decorate for outside. Yes, I like I said, it's like a drug for me. I just love it. I just get like
And I like to decorate with seasons, with the change of seasons. I like to, you know, decorate for Christmas, for harvest, I like to do all of that. You know, I enjoy doing all of that. So yes, you know, summer's coming and my backyard is bare.
So you know what? It's like a clean canvas. So we're gonna do paint the town, baby.
Figure it out. We gotta do some homework on it.
Yeah. So our next project.
Definitely.
Lindo Bonito.
Well, yes, Lindo Bonito y Barrato with Angie, Francis's backyard makeover.
There we go.
So we'll be right back with our final remarks. Hey guys, welcome back to our final remarks. So how did you like our show today, Angie? We redecorated. We talk about procrastinating, menopause.
I know. Time management. Yeah. Home decorations, the 2021 trend.
Yes. So yes. And I think the 21 the trend for blue has followed through with clothes too. I see a lot of more blues now, a lot of more yellows, you know.
I'm
so
loving
it's
the
not
blue,
just
as you can
as
see my
before.
glasses. I
Yeah,
get
I love your
so many
glasses.
compliments. It's like ridiculous. They're like, "Oh my God, I love your glasses." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah, I do. And not everybody can play them off. I would look like the frog behind you with them on.
Hey, I love my froggy.
That's my homeboy.
Don't listen to her.
That's my homeboy. But yes, I love all the tips that you gave in regards to home decor and all the different things that we can do. I'm excited for us to, you know, put our heads together and do our backyard. Yes. Do the backyard. I gotta see what we can come up with. Yes, definitely. So guys, thank you for watching our show. Tune in next week when we will discuss, are women nowadays too independent? Is it being independent bad? Does being independent hinder our relationships and make men feel irrelevant? Tune in and tell us what you think.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and now you can tune in and listen to us on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcast, at Wine and Wisdom 5. And don't forget to take a minute to sip some wine and share a little wisdom. See you next time.
Bye.